You know those early 2000s women's Halloween costumes where they'd make anything sexy, like a raspberry, a ladybug, and whatever this is? Well, apparently they are currently trending.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexa Sunshine 83 here. So I came across this creator's videos only last week where she is trying these 2000s dead stock vintage Halloween costumes, and her videos have been getting insane views. And from there I went to TikTok and realized that there is this massive resurgence for these dead stock Halloween costumes, and I just feel like I've been living under a rock because I had no idea, and it honestly has made me feel old because I remember when I was 13, I went to a Halloween party and every single girl there was wearing the ladybug costume that everyone is losing their minds about. Like, I've seen it for $500 on Depop. We've definitely seen more popularity nowadays in making costumes out of clothes we already own, or only buying clothes for a costume that you will wear again. Like, I don't see as much promotion about buying new, proper, single-use Halloween costumes, which is awesome because of how polluting new Halloween costumes are. But you know, sometimes you want to wear a costume that just gets the point across and is fully on theme. So at least with these dead stock costumes trending, they've already been made like 20 years ago. So you aren't directly purchasing a new costume from Amazon or Dollskill, although Temu is already trying to ride on the coattails of this. Most of the costumes I've seen have been originally from like Avenue, Dreamgirl, Playboy, and I just decided to buy a couple from Depop and try them on for this video. Again, all dead stock vintage. Like I mentioned, a lot of the viral dead stock Halloween costumes are going for insane prices on Depop. Like, I'm sorry, $200 for the Bumblebee costume or the dead stock Ladybug costume. Yes, they're cute, but I personally could not justify that, so I apologize that this video will not include the viral dead stock Halloween costumes, but the ones I did get, I think are really cute. And again, they're still vintage and dead stock, and all of them are under $50, which I ended up putting this order in to different Depop sellers literally 8 days ago, which was definitely cutting it close, and one of them still isn't here. So the last costume will be filmed in like a different lighting and a different day because I have to wait for that to come into the mail. But it actually worked out in my favor because with it being so close to Halloween, people just want to get rid of the costume. So I ended up getting a pretty good price. And one of my costumes has a fake sword in it. It has a foam sword. So I think this is even better than the dead stock Bumblebee costume. Just saying. This one ended up being $35 because I got two costumes from the seller. So instead of being $55, I got it for $35. And this is from Leg Avenue originally. It's a 4-piece treasure hunt captain costume. The names of these early 2000s Halloween costumes are wild. Also, why were there so many different iterations of schoolgirl costumes? Ew. So many offensive costumes from the early 2000s. Like, it's not funny, it's actually terrifying. So I tried my best to get non-offensive early 2000s dead stock costumes, and I think I did a good job. All of these are pretty tame, including this one. Like, this is such a tame, sexy pirate type of costume. It comes with a striped scarf, halter dress with lace-up front and patches, sleeves, and foam sword. Like, I actually really love the lace-up detail right there. The plastic wrap that all of these are in reminds me of pool floaties, like the plastic pool floaties that you blow up, and it's just reminding me of childhood. I'm having a very nostalgia feeling right now going through these costumes, not only because they were from the early 2000s, but also the smell. It just reminds me of an October day going to Party City, looking at the Halloween costume wall, asking the attendant to bring out the costume to then try on. The lighting was terrible, so you couldn't even like really see what it look like in there, but that smell also smells like a pool floaty from when I was a child, and that's what this smells like. First up is the sword, which is definitely quite discolored. With Deadstock, that's pretty common because a lot of these pieces have just been sitting at a warehouse before they were resold or just donated. And okay, this is actually just like really discolored. I may wait until I actually put on the costume to hold it because I mean, I don't think that's mold, but I just don't know. Then we have, okay, everything. The dress. I'm hoping all of these fit me. Early 2000 sizing was on another planet. So this one is a small, or it's a small medium. So I think this, and it's pretty stretchy. That should be good. Some other ones are just a small, so fingers crossed. But this is cute. Look at this little bottom. I also have my white tutu from my Scene Queen thrifted mystery box that I'm gonna be able to use with the other costumes that like need a little poof. This one, no, I think it's fine. I think that has that like, you know, distressed pirate bottom. And then these cutie little puff sleeves. Ooh. Oh, and then a little headscarf. Cute. Let's see how this feels like on. I really like this costume. It feels subtle, or not necessarily subtle, but a little bit more subtle and low-key compared to the other costumes I'm going to be trying on in this video, which you will see in a sec. It just feels a little bit more casual. The other ones are just a little bit more poofy and kind of take up a little bit more room, whereas this one, it's just kind of like it compared to the other ones. Again, that will make sense as we go through this video, but I love the little accessories. The hat was super easy to put on, and I think it really just like, I am a pirate. The only thing is the sword. I can't open it. I'm sorry. Maybe it's my OCD, but all I keep thinking is I'm gonna open it and then contract a disease and then die. So let's just pretend that it is open. If I were to wear this outfit again, which I think I definitely will, like this is a cute costume. I feel completely comfortable walking out of the house. I will have to wear booty shorts for sure, because the back, it's not, I mean, yeah, it would show some stuff if I move around a certain way. So I'd wear some little booty shorts with it and I would be totally fine leaving the house. But I think maybe I'll try thrifting a different sword, still getting it secondhand, but then that way I have the sword, because I was so excited about the sword. One other negative with this costume is it totally fits, but when John was trying to zip it up, it kept getting caught, like the zipper kept getting caught in the fabric and itself, and it just definitely is not the best quality zipper, but we ended up getting it up and it was totally fine. But as I was pulling it down to show the back of it and just make sure, you know, none of my cheeks are out, it did open like the zipper. So I'm curious if I could just change out the zipper for a new one. I don't know how that would work, like seam rip the old one out and then put a new one. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but yeah, if I like keep opening it up, it's just, the zipper's gonna open up, which makes me so sad because I would totally give this a 5 out of 5, 100, even with the moldy, potentially disease-ridden foam sword, I would still give it a 5 out of 5. Maybe I'll do like a 4.7. From the same seller as the last costume, I got this one, which is called Sleeping Princess. It's actually originally from Roma, Deadstock. I really, really wanted to find a Deadstock Halloween costume that was princess themed. A lot of these obviously couldn't use copyright, so Sleeping Princess, we know who they are talking about, and it just looks so cute. Oh, and it has, oh, that's an interesting tiara. I'll open it and show you. It like buckles around. It's flexible. It's not that flexible actually, but there's a little piece that I'll be able to do that. Oh my gosh, stop it. I'm so excited. This, oh, cute. A lot of these have never been opened. I think there was only one costume that had been opened just to show for the Depop listing, but most of these have never been taken out of their box. It does have some little peeling of, I'm assuming, the faux leather, because faux leather just plastic, so has a little bit of that, but nothing major. Unfortunately, this is what I was afraid of buying vintage early 2000s Halloween costumes, because what do you mean? This is a small medium. It was a struggle getting into. There was a point where I did not think I was gonna be able to zip it up because of my ribs. Like, oh, sorry, my ribs are in the way of this small medium Halloween costume zipper. I'm so sad. This was one I was really excited about, and I thought, oh my gosh, I could totally wear this for like future Halloween costumes. Like, I was gonna keep it and reuse for years and years, but yeah. Another off-brand Disney costume is this DEADSTOCK Leg Avenue Evil Queen costume, and it has a tag that says $69. I don't know if maybe it was sold at like a boutique or where it was originally sold in the early 2000s, but I got it for $20. This comes with a dress, neck piece, wrist cuffs, a crown, and it is in a small. This is the one that has been taken out for the listing. It has so much. I have not bought a like new, again, DEADSTOCK and vintage, but I haven't bought a new costume in something like this since I was probably 15, like honestly. So it feels like such a experience that there's all of these pieces included. These are the little arm cuffs. How does that even, ooh, it's gonna be like right there. The crown, stop it. Okay, why is this like my favorite thing ever? I love a crown. I do really love a crown. It does have some kind of peeling. If I had some glue, I could just glue it down and it would be totally fine, but the fake little gems. This is the little necktie, okay. And then the dress, I'm gonna steam all of these before I actually try them on. So of course there's going to be lots and lots of wrinkles right now. The bottom says something that I mirror. Okay, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. Honestly, like the fact that that's pretty bold for something that's like an off-brand, not directly to Disney. I don't know what the copyright is. Like maybe they could still be like, an evil queen would say that by talking to a mirror, so it's okay, but I feel like that's pretty bold for something that isn't copyrighted. Here is an evil queen, not one specific one that says mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of them all. This is, you know, a good effort on an evil queen Halloween costume. The crown, so cute, so freaking hard to figure out how to keep it in place. It has these like elastics that I had to put bobby pins in. If I was actually going to wear this costume out right now for Halloween, I would put my hair up. I would do just something that had a little bit more grip versus just straight hair, because I don't have any grittiness to be able to put the bobby pins in. So I'm hoping it doesn't fall, but it definitely is not doing it justice. And also I think hair up for this costume is best because of the neck, which actually stands up pretty well. Like this outfit was initially my least favorite, but I was like, giving it a chance, you know, including it in the video, the pricing, everything made sense. It was DEADSTOCK, blah, blah, just got it for the video. But actually I'm like, oh, okay. The poofiness of the bottom, that's what I was scared of, if it wasn't gonna be poofy enough on its own, but actually it's definitely short, but not that short. I think I may put one of the tutus from the Scene Queen thrifted mystery box I had gotten, maybe the pink and black one, just to give a little bit of a poofier skirt. But accessories wise, the neck, super cool. Again, the crown. These arm cuffs, weird. The way that they designed them to Velcro together doesn't make any sense. This tie for the sleeve to come all the way down hurts so much. It could just be because I'm taller-ish, that my arms are longer than the intended size. It's a size small, but yeah, that is so painful. I have to take it off. I mean, now it kind of just looks stupid, so yeah. Don't look at the hands. Let me now put on the other tutu. I can't tell if that actually made a difference, because honestly, the poofiness, like I mentioned on this dress, is really well done, even though it doesn't have, I mean, I guess this glitter tutu is providing some of that volume, but I don't know, I'm just so surprised how much volume it actually has on its own. I'm gonna rate this one, I don't want to say a 2 out of 5 because that seems really harsh. Maybe I'll give it a 3 out of 5 because it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Another Evil Queen Halloween costume is this DEADSTOCK early 2000s Leg Avenue Queen of Hearts costume. Again, off-brand Alice in Wonderland Queen of Hearts costume. It has a sticker that says Boo Sale $34.99. I got it on Depop for $20, and this is a size small. Oh, it has like little faux fur on the trim. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Okay, this is cool in the back. I'm curious how that's gonna stay up. That's gonna be an interesting one. Maybe like this? I don't know. I will have to do some moving around as I try this on. This is what she's looking like. The hearts right here are glitter. For the accessories, it has these. What is this? It's a hat. It comes with a hat, a lace trimmed heart crown with heart charm. Stop it. I love a hat. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then you. Oh, it comes with stockings. That's cool. That's fun. They're like card stockings. This costume has potential. There are some things that I feel if I was going to plan and wear this out, I would do to make it fit better. So number one is the hat. I tried tying it as tight as I could, but it does keep moving around. So I would put bobby pins, again, hair up, do a whole thing. Next is this part. I feel like, oh, okay. You see what I mean? I feel if I had time, I could like put something in it or like lay it the night before to sit for like 8 hours, some sort of structure to keep it up, because when it's up, I think this outfit could totally be a 5 out of 5. With it just falling down, it's giving 3 out of 5. The actual dress though, so cute. It fits me so well. And I added my white tutu. It looked fine without the tutu, honestly, but I just figured why wouldn't I want more volume? I think it's so adorable and in really great condition. Out of the ones that I've tried on right now, this is definitely like the best condition one. I totally forgot about the stockings. Like such a perfect added detail that I feel really makes a difference and lets you know exactly what this costume is. The last costume just arrived and I think it may be my favorite. I haven't actually tried on any of the costumes, so maybe this ends up being a dud and I like the others, but it is called Mary's Little Lamb costume, and my favorite part about it is apparently it comes with a small little lamb that you clip onto the apron, and this is definitely a little bit more in line with the very, very viral DEADSTOCK Y2K Halloween costumes that have been trending. This one was only $38 though, compared to the $100, $200, $500 pricing I've been seeing. And oh my gosh, I see the little lamb in there. So let's open this. We have this cutie little checkered dress. There is some stains on it, which the seller did say in the listing, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. It's very, very slight. It's in the back. Honestly, I'll still wear it. Stop, this is so cute. It has a little halter and the dress like that with the little apron. Of course, the star of the show though is gonna be this little clip-on lamb, and then this hat. Oh, okay, if you can see that. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta try this on now. Like I said, I was already feeling like this one was gonna be my favorite, and I was totally right. It's so cute. The little sheep, come on. Please disregard the shoes though. They're really messing the entire outfit. I do not have any just like normal black Mary Jane flats or platforms. The only ones I have are my tabbies, and I just feel like it wouldn't really go with the outfit. So I wanted some chunky shoes, and yeah, it's really bringing the outfit down, but just imagine I had different shoes on. This is so cute. It fits me well. I can't tell if I prefer it without the tutu or not. I actually think both ways look great. This is going to be my Halloween costume from now on because this is so freaking cute. The hat I do need to mess with a little bit. The way that it lays is kind of awkward, so that will be something I work on for future times that I wear this. It's surprisingly pretty good quality. It's the only one I wasn't able to steam because I just got it literally an hour ago. So there are some wrinkles. If I were to actually wear it out, I'll properly steam it like I did with the others, but the way that it fits my waist, and I could always adjust as well with ties. It's short, like it's obviously 2000s DEADSTOCK, you know, sexy, Mary had a little lamb. It's gonna be short, but I think with the tutu, it adds this volume and a little bit of length that makes it feel comfortable. Like I would be okay, totally comfortable to walk out of the house like this. Alrighty, that was so much fun. I've only ever done 2 Halloween costume videos, and both of them are on private. This one I really enjoyed, and I really enjoyed the costume, so it will be staying public. My favorite, obviously, we already know it's Mary had a lamb, Mary Bo Peep. I don't even remember what it was called. So cute. I'm really gutted about that pirate costume because then when we were trying to take the costume off, it kept getting stuck. I almost had to cut myself out of it because of how busted that zipper is. So I'm hoping I can do something with it because I really like the costume. I just need to figure out that zipper. Overall, I'm just happy that DEADSTOCK and vintage costumes have been trending. I don't appreciate the insane reselling prices of them, but anytime there's something secondhand fashion or vintage or DEADSTOCK related that's trending, I want to make a video about it because I just think that's so cool, and having something be mainstream that would be purchased secondhand. Of course, you don't need to buy DEADSTOCK costumes or costumes in general on Depop. You could go to any thrift store in person. Savers has so many that are already packaged that are like the costume versus making one from scratch, but also making a Halloween costume from scratch is also really great. It's all just whatever you want and whatever you feel. I actually think the like sexy version costumes are really fun. I'm totally pro sexy Halloween costume, modest Halloween costume, funny Halloween costume. I think a reason why these DEADSTOCK early 2000s Halloween costumes are trending is because of how for the past couple of years there's been that push to making your own costume, you know, everything I already said, doing it in the most sustainable possible way and not just like buying a full like generic costume. And so a lot of younger people rediscovering these like very specific and silly sometimes and also really cute like random strawberry DEADSTOCK Halloween costume, and kind of having that be something super new is very interesting and really fun. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you are going to be anything for Halloween. What are you gonna be? And also if you would like to see my face again, then make sure to subscribe right down below. Follow me on Instagram, which is AlexSunshine83. I hope you all have a safe and wonderful Halloween. Bye!